Right now, there is a battle happening to help and support the thousands of federal workers in our region who will miss paychecks. And right now, Virginia Congressman BEYER is introducing a bill aimed at giving those workers a lifeline, letting them access up to $30,000 from their retirement savings without penalties until the shutdown ends. Representative BEYER representing parts of Arlington, Alexandria, and Fairfax County, home to one of the largest federal workforces in the entire country. And he joins us now this afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, Andy.
Hi there. It's good to see you as always. Wanted to ask you if you could bring us up to speed, Congressman, on what prompted you to introduce this legislation now, and how quickly could it realistically offer relief to federal workers missing paychecks?
Yeah, very good questions. I represent Northern Virginia, mostly inside the Beltway, so I think I have more displaced federal employees than any congressional district in the country. And I'm hearing from them every day about how difficult things are, how scared they are. So what this legislation simply does is say a shutdown counts as a financial hardship when it comes to accessing your TSP plan. And every federal employee knows what that is. So right now, if you're under 59 and you take money out, you pay a 10% penalty. This would get rid of that penalty. It would also let you pay it back when the shutdown is over and you get your income back. So it's really an important way to help people get through. We don't know how long the shutdown is going to last, and this may help people get through it without undue, unnecessary hardship.
Right. How does your bill differ from what's currently allowed under hardship withdrawal rules for federal workers?
Well, the dilemma right now is you really can't withdraw unless it goes more than 30 days. And this would say after 14 days, you can withdraw. Also, you can't borrow against your TSP in a shutdown, and this would allow them to do that too. There's little subtleties in it right now. In a hardship case, you don't have to pay your loan payments on time, but it's treated as income for you, so you actually get taxed on something that you didn't pay because it's treated as income. So this cleans up all of that. And Annie, I don't know whether we can get it done during the shutdown. I mean, I want the shutdown to be over tonight or tomorrow, but it's a good public policy for the long run. So even if the shutdown's over, we're going to keep pushing this bill.
Right. Senator Tim Kaine has introduced a companion bill in the Senate. Do you believe that there's bipartisan support for this in the House, or do you think it'll face resistance?
No, I think they'll be bipartisan. You know, some years ago, Rob Whitman, a Republican, and I did the bill in the House that gave them back pay. And that was bipartisan. This is the same kind of thing. I know we want different sizes of government, but I think no one wants people who are gainfully employed as public servants to be hurting.
Before we let you go, what is your message tonight to the federal workers and contractors watching this from home, worried about how they'll make rent or even pay for groceries in the weeks ahead?
That we feel your pain. I mean, I gave my paycheck back, even though I'm supposed to get paid, but you know, just didn't seem right. We want the shutdown to be over as quickly as we can, but we also don't want people's healthcare premiums to double or triple, and we don't want, you know, maybe 10 million people to be thrown off of Medicaid.
That's right. All right, Representative BEYER, thanks so much for joining us and spending a few minutes out with us to explain this legislation.
Thank you, Annie, very much.